Hi, guys. I just wanted to share with you after this crazy, stressful week, I'm sure that you have had as well in your home. If you're not a homeschooling mama, we are navigating new waters and territory, and it's not easy, it's stressful. And I'm not going to lie, in all transparency, I've lost my cool. I have raised my voice more than I care to admit. And we've had some serious meltdowns in our house, and maybe some banging of laptops too, in frustration. But it's okay to admit when you're wrong and to give yourself a little grace and to give your kids a little bit of grace during this time of transition. I think it's so important to not get caught up in going online and looking at other people's stories. That's not your story, and those aren't your kids. And don't be setting unrealistic expectations on yourself as a mom. There is no such thing as a perfect mom. We're gonna mess up. And the best thing that you can do as a mom is to admit that to your kids when you're wrong and to ask for forgiveness. That is showing them the ultimate grace and showing them that they can express that to others, to forgive them, and just like Christ forgave us. I was reminded of how when we get on a flight, we, they go over the instructions about how you put your face mask on, and they always tell you, put that on before you help anyone else. And God was showing that to me today that, Shawna, it's so important. And you moms out there, it's so important to put that oxygen on ourselves before we can give life to other people. Because if we are dead, to be quite honest, we're not able to help other people. And I think that's so true in our spiritual life. When we're spiritually dead, we can't give back, we can't pour into others. So I encourage you today that to take the time in the morning, or maybe it's in the evening, but the morning is best. Get up, pour yourself a cup of coffee. If you're not into coffee, drink tea. Just have that quiet time of uninterrupted time with the Lord, just spending time in His presence, reading the Bible, and just turning on that worship music and just praising your way to start the day, praising Him in the midst of all this going on, all these new changes. It really sets a tone and an atmosphere for how you will respond to the day. And I just encourage you to have that grace and don't put unrealistic expectations on yourself. There is no such thing as a perfect mom. I know that whenever I have those moments, I feel very defeated, and Satan tries to come in and tell me that I'm not a good parent and remind me of past, things that I've done wrong, and just gets me feeling really down about myself. Don't go there. Don't go to those places. Remember that we all fall short. It says in Romans 3:23, we all fall short of the glory of God. But there is grace, and you have grace, Mama, to conquer today. And when you know and you really spend time with the Lord and you feel that grace, I promise you, if you start your day like that, that grace is going to overflow into your day to be able to show your kids, even when you feel like losing it. And don't be hard on yourself if you do. Tomorrow's a new day, and you've got this.